All right, moving on. It is April 21st, 1990. Today was great and I've learned so much, but I guess the real reason today was so good was because I got three letters. Three! One was from Lisa, my old friend from high school, which was great. She's doing really well and cruising through her last course. She was taking courses at the Saskatchewan Institute of Applied Technology. And I don't remember what she took courses in, but good for her. And in 60 some days, she will be reunited with her fiance from England, Arden. Hopefully, he's going to have a job here or in Regina. I think they're going to get married. I'm so happy for her. She deserves this. My second letter was from Karen Gasper. Oh, Karen was a girl in band that I knew and was good friends. I actually dated her for a while in like grade 10 or something. And she, great girl. She was part of a group of girls that we hung around with, Rich and Chris and I, and Karen and Lisa and Beth. The six of us were all really good friends. So she's finishing her university exams, well, finished by now, and preparing for her trip to London, England. She's so excited. My last letter was from Dad, of all people. He sent me my printed out tax form as I received my T4 form from General Building Systems from Calgary. That will help with my finances. Plus, he sent me a college tax credit slip for me being in the MTC for me to sign, which he can then use for claims on his and Mom's income tax. And then I had to sign a Medicare Premiums Assistant form. I did all that and dropped it back in the mail this afternoon. But Dad's letter was cool. He sent me the beginning, he said in the beginning of it that he hadn't kept up on written correspondence in 25 years. Usually it's Mom who did all the writing for the family. He talked about the trip home, how boring his seminar was on Wednesday. The seminary I went into the MTC, and that his course came second in their competition. But at the end, he specifically wrote, "I love you," which touched me. I love Dad so much, and I really miss him. And it's funny, now, so many years later, Mama's been passed for 3 years. Dad lives on his own. He comes over, and I try every time I try. I don't always remember, but every time I'm with Dad, I try to express my love to him, and I think that's really important. No letter from Carmen today, but maybe next week. I learned so much Korean, it's hard to think about it. I can now bear my testimony in Korean and speak in more complicated sentences. It's getting tough, but I must say that the stuff I learned 2 weeks ago is so easy. I wanted to write last night, but I forgot, that our evening teacher, Elder Kang, who is a native Korean, gave us a culture lesson. He taught us about how Korea came to be, the history of the Asian countries, including China, Japan, and Korea. He also explained about the Korean War. I was so impressed, and I want to learn more about it. And then, just as a quick side note, I did learn more about it. When I got back from my mission, I went to UBC, and I did my political science, international relations degree, and in that, I actually did some Asian studies and did a specific Korean history course, which I really enjoyed. He also taught us some martial arts called Hapkido. He only taught us how to focus our power in our stomach and hands and simple moves to break handholds. It was cool. When I get to Korea, I wouldn't mind learning some more if the chance comes. It's too bad that Elder Kong has to leave. Because he graduates on Monday, he can't be our teacher anymore. I really love this guy. He is so patient with us, and he teaches us the real Korean, not all the stuff in the book. Some of it you don't say, so we'll really miss him. Plus, Elder Stiles is leaving next week too for California for the summer. What a drag. He's the best teacher at the MTC. Oh well. So I want tomorrow to be very spiritual. Yeah, these were great teachers. Great influence on us at this early part in our missions, and I did grow to love them. I did really grow to love them and understand the role they played in mentoring me. And so many of the things that they taught, I listened, and I internalized, and the things that I came to know about Korea came from these authentic men, which was very powerful.